What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am super excited to be back and filming my first video technically of 2021. You guys, I did move. Today we're going to be getting a little bit of more of a chit chat video. I'm also going to be doing my makeup with a whole bunch of new makeup that I have here. It's mainly a lot more drugstore, affordable. So let's just get into it. Oh my god, you guys, also this mascara right here from Maybelline, I just got sent it as well. The Sky High, I've been seeing so many people rave about it, dying to try that. So we're gonna pretty much do something like everyday kind of look. I went ahead and did my brows. What I did use was some Got To Be glue to kind of like really lay them down. I'm going to apply a little bit of skincare before I start with my foundation. This is a brand that I used to rave a lot about. I had a lot of their products. Unfortunately, product finished, and since I get sent so many other products, I usually don't tend to buy new products, even if I like them, because I already have at home that I get sent and I don't want that to go to waste. So I just rather use what I have, and it also helps a ton with saving money, of course. You guys know that. Everything is made out of like really natural ingredients like ginger and things like that, so vegetables. One that I really love is this right here. This is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Primer, and it's literally, you guys, absolutely gone. This was one of the products that I definitely used heavily in 2020 for sure. I did not get to do that video. I rarely recommend products, but nothing ever amazed me to recommend it enough. But I really like this product, you guys. It's just a hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is great to help just maintain and hold on moisture, especially when you have dry skin. So highly recommend using hyaluronic acid. This is just a more affordable brand in case you're interested on that. And I do like to mix that with this product right here, which is hyaluronic acid setting mist. So I like to use this underneath and also on top of my makeup. And look at that glow too. It just like really helps the skin hydrate. So you guys, can you believe that I freaking moved? If you've been following me for a little bit, especially on my Instagram, is where I kind of like let you guys know a little bit more about myself. We've been looking for a home for a pretty long time now. I would say maybe like 2 years. We were residing in New Jersey, and we absolutely love New Jersey, you guys, especially where we were residing. We were in Bergenfield, and we absolutely adore our neighborhood. It was more like a suburban area, really beautiful, very clean, very safe, and we just freaking loved it. We tried finding a home there, and it was the hardest thing to do, and I'm gonna be completely bare honest with you here. I mean, we were making it fine, and we could have continued paying rent, like that was completely fine for us. But finding a home, by the way, I'm also gonna use a little bit of this moisturizer. This is by Doll 10 Cosmetics or Beauty. This is their Skin Energy Daily Renewing Moisturizer, and it just works great for me. Again, it was super nice. We love the area. Finding a home there would technically, you're looking to pay above 500k and above. And I have here, you guys, these two new foundations that I have not tried. Revlon Color Stay. We have their matte finish and their natural finish, right? I'm gonna go in with their natural finish since I do have more of a drier skin, and I think I'm actually gonna put a little bit of more hydration on my skin. I feel like I still don't have enough, and I feel like the Fenty Skin always does that job with hydrating and also providing a little bit of skincare because it does has SPF. So you guys, back to the story. Trying to find a home was super difficult. Not only were they extremely expensive, they were also really hard to find something that was like renovated or looked at decent enough, especially for the freaking price. To me, that was like insane. Like, why would we pay over $500,000 for a house that we're gonna have to put so much more work into anyways? Like, you know what I mean? To me, that was just like a waste almost, honestly, you guys. I just felt like it was just unnecessary kind of move, especially now that we're still young and we still could try other areas. We still could try, you know, other towns that are still safe and that are still super nice but a lot cheaper. And this is the shade 180. This looks a bit light. Like, she looks light, even though I've been definitely looking a lot lighter because I haven't been taking any kind of sun out here. It does snow a lot more out here too, so there's barely sun, because we had our mind and goal to find a home in New Jersey and everything. Like, we were set on that. that. But unfortunately, it just didn't work out. And I honestly started thinking like, yo, this is not even something we should be comfortable with. Just staying here and not trying anything else. Like, we're pretty freaking young. Let's go try something new. Let's go do something different, which is the same thing that we kind of agreed upon when we were living in Florida. One of the reasons why we moved out of Florida to you guys, it was because there was literally nothing for us out there. Like, it was super boring. We have no family member out there, no one at all. So that was really hard. Even the one aunt that was my husband's aunt, even she moved out of Florida too. So we were completely alone. We just thought that Florida wasn't for us at the moment. I swear, you guys, Florida is for people that are set, you know, like you just have a pension and you're living your life chilling in Florida. Like, you're there to literally die. That's how I felt about Florida. Slow, like the process of everything is just super slow, and we were so used to like the city out here in New York, because everything moves so freaking fast, you know what I mean? Like, out here, if you ever been to New York, lifestyle, it's super fast. Everything is like, you gotta go. Like, it's a fast-paced environment, and that's what we were used to. So for us in Florida, it was just like, whoa, this is too slow for us right now. I mean, the color doesn't look bad at all, right? Like, I feel like once I put some contour on it, it's gonna look great. The coverage is not bad, but it's not the best, at least not for someone with a lot of blemishes. Because let me show you here on this side, I do have blemishes, and I feel like you can clearly see that right there. And then on this side, I don't have as much blemishes going on, so the coverage seems pretty awesome. It looks very natural, like it says. This has a light to medium coverage. Looks like it will be buildable too. So this is kind of like my new mini setup. I don't know how I feel about it yet, because the walls here are green. So I currently have a light on the back of my chair to light the wall, and that light, I believe, is like a bluish light to kind of help with the wall that are green. You see that? The walls are like a little bit green. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this Rimmel's contour stick. I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand and actually pick it up with a brush. This angle brush from Sedona Lace, it's definitely a favorite of mine. I'm just gonna like really work that into the brush and then just start applying it onto the face. Fuck, I forgot. I said I was gonna put another layer or foundation on my face. BRB. By the way, you guys, the foundation is definitely a lot more liquidy. So moving on with my story, you guys, thank God that we do have family up here. Like, we're not technically alone. We have a lot of family members, and up here everything is so much more affordable, doable, and there is a nice option for a fraction of the price. As the first time buying a home, I feel like you shouldn't kill yourself with mortgage. Like, think that would be like a really wrong idea on going about it, especially if you never own a home before. I think it's just ridiculous for you to go into something super expensive that you probably won't be able to keep up with. The idea of, you know, owning a home is to build on your wealth, not fucking go broke or go poor, you know what I mean? Anyways, like, we're really good at working together and just like understanding ourselves and just knowing where the hell we want to go. But again, you guys, our goal is not to go broke or to go poor by buying our first home. Is to build on our wealth. It's just so crazy how you have things planned and they just don't go the way you think they're gonna go. Because literally, you guys, we were in the process, we even found a mortgage broker out there in New Jersey and everything. And for concealer, you guys, I'm actually gonna be using this CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer, but it does dry down super freaking quick, so you gotta work as fast as you can with it. I am beyond fucking grateful and thankful that my job is online. I do a whole bunch of different things online, from creating content, working with brands, graphic design on the side, creating templates to social media, kits and things like that people actually really like, from hopefully starting now to teach classes on how to edit and things like that. Also from having my online business as well. I mean, like, you know, I have a couple of string of income, which is super nice, and they truly help out so freaking much thanks to my job online. And I'm also able to travel, you know, just wherever I want with my job, thank God. So the first thing my husband obviously did was, you know, apply for a transfer. And you guys, the craziest thing is that his transfer was approved so fast. We was not expecting that to go through so quick, because some people, even on his job on New Jersey, they will tell him, oh no, don't worry, those things take forever. They can even take 5 years. So we was not expected to be here at all. And one of the reasons why we moved so fast was because of that. The transfer just went straight in. Like, it was just so fast. Everything worked out for a freaking reason. But it's nothing new to us, you guys. We actually moved again, New York to Florida, to then to New Jersey, and now here back to New New York, but upstate New York now this time. I mean, we done it all, honestly, and I feel like it's just a blessing to be able to do that and just take a chance, take a leap of faith and try it out, because you never know, you know what I mean? So the transfer was approved so freaking quick, and as soon as it was approved, they wanted him to come into work literally within a week. Again, it was insane how everything was moving so quick once that transfer went through. His boss definitely didn't want to let him leave at the time. She thought it was just too fast, too quick, which we totally agree. Even for him, it was like, whoa, this is moving way too quick, but we ended up making it happen anyways. And that's why, you guys, we moved in the New Year's, literally on the 31st, you guys. Let's go ahead and move on to the cheeks. I love applying blush. I absolutely love this liquid blush, Grwm Cosmetics. This is their Grwm Pop Blush in the shade Cinnamon Sugar, and I usually do like to go in with a stippling brush like this one, and I just kind of like swirl it around in the back of my hand, and I just kind of drag it from the apples of my cheeks all the way to connect that to the bronzer. I also have the Revlon Color Stay Full Coverage Concealer. It is a matte concealer, by the way. I just like to add this color right here onto the inner corner to kind of really open up the eyes and just add a little bit more brightening. And I'm also going to go ahead and set the face using the Beauty Bakery Flower Setting Powder. This is great for dry skin, honestly. So you guys, from the ColourPop wine collection, we have these babies right here, which I just put full of powder. We also have this Super Shock Chic in the shade Cheerio, and they look so freaking pigmented that I'm so scared to use them. I think I'm gonna use a brush. Oh, okay, they're not that bad. I feel like that pimple there just freaking bothering me so much. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of my favorite, which is this Heat Spell by House Labs. I absolutely adore this bronzer. It's so gorgeous. And you guys, now we're gonna go on to the eyes. This is the Wine and Only palette. Super cute, especially for Valentine. It has super pretty colors. Just gonna apply this onto the outer corners right here, kind of work that into the crease as well. I'm gonna start winging that baby out to the outer of the eyelid right there, just going towards the temple, basically like the end of the brow, just working that little bit that I picked up. And taking a clean brush, I'm just gonna go around the edges of this look just to kind of feather it and to look a lot more diffused, like so. So I'm gonna add that shade Grapefruit onto the outer corner of the lid, just a little tiny bit. I didn't think it was gonna be this dark, but I'm gonna go ahead and apply that dark shade onto the lower lash now. So you guys, technically we just ended up packing all of our shit, honestly. We rented a U-Haul. My husband was super needed at the job here when he got the transfer, and they wanted him to start working on January 2nd. So you already know that we had a time crunch on a rush at this point. By the end of December, we were just like rushing. I had to just grab and start packing everything myself too. My mom actually ended up coming down to help me pack. My siblings and my cousins actually came down to help me move the furniture once my U-Haul, my moving day, which was freaking amazing of them to do that. My brother came over to help, which is super nice. I swear, when you need family the most, those who are there are the true MVP. Like, and usually when we move, you guys, we tend to leave everything behind. The time that we have moved, we just leave everything behind and start all over from zero. This time we did take our stuff because we had just bought even a new mattress. My husband ended up driving the U-Haul and I ended up driving the car, so we used the car also as a U-Haul to put a little bit of more things that we needed to fit, and it actually worked out, you guys. Like, everything just fit really nicely. We ended up driving for like 3 or 4 hour upstate, and I am the worst person to drive long distance. Like, I just not my thing. I really hate it, but I did it. Same day we ended up unpacking where we going to be staying temporarily until we find our home. We already spoke with our mortgage broker. We already went through the process of getting approved. Just super awesome, you guys. Like, everything out here is just moving so quickly, and I'm just so thankful to God, honestly, that everything is just going, you know, how we sort of had hoped to go out there in New Jersey, but it just, everything just ended up working out so much better out here. And you guys, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a graphic liner just to make this look just, I don't know. I don't know how I ended up here with this look. It's very dramatic. It did not turn out the way I wanted. I wanted to keep something simple. Boom, here we are. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some lash in, call it a day, because this look came out way too intense. Back to ending up my story, you guys, we ended up here, which is freaking crazy. Currently in the process of getting our new home. Right now we're just really going through all that process. We already had a private viewing of the city of majority of the towns, best towns are in here, which is freaking nice. Our mortgage broker, he is freaking amazing, I swear to you. Better than anything we have tried in New Jersey, so that's freaking awesome. Like, he's really making the process just enjoyable. That's like where we at right now. Once we get our home and everything, I think I'm gonna be vlogging also the process of everything on my channel. I don't know if I want to keep it here because I do want to keep this a lot more fashion and beauty, which is what I do, a lot more fashion, which I have a whole bunch of fashion videos coming up your way as well. For the lips, I think nude, it's always the way to go anyways for me on the lips. Be sure to head out to my vlog channel. I have to like re-update that because I haven't been there in a very long time. So you guys, for the lips, since I don't have anything new, I went ahead and applied a little bit of this Beverly Hills gloss in the shade Tasty, and also one of my favorite lip liner ever is from this line, Peeled, I think it is. Anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and put my mascara on. This thing is a lot wetter. It's nice, gives you length. Now my question is how long it will last on my lower lashes before it transfer, because that's my main problem with mascaras. They just fucking transfer and look horrible after a while. But anyway, my love, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having an amazing new year. Please be positive. Please write down your goals that you want to achieve for this year. Be sure there are achievable goals that you're able to actually plan out for and actually, you know, build and go for it. Definitely get a journal this new year and write everything down. It will help you internally so much. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, enjoy the makeup. Let me know in the comments down below. I know it turned out a little bit too dramatic, but again, you guys, if you're interested on watching more of our vlogs and things like that, be sure to head out to my vlog channel because I will be posting majority of everything that's going to be happening in the next few months there, in the process with the house and everything like that. From house tour, everything is gonna happen there, you guys. But anyways, bye.